Nice to see you here, brother. Hope all's been well.
Circus in town?
Shout out to Obi. Yo, we got him so good with that Shadow King dodge. You see that? The Shadow King juke. They were not expecting the Zola. So... Oh no!
Decks of X.
Or Twitter. Welcome to another episode of Decks of X. My name is Parry Manilow. Today we are going over a new discard deck. Discard players have been in shambles since the Chavez nerf, and we've all been desperately scrambling, myself included, trying to find what will be the next discard deck. Is it this one we have right here? Today's deck comes to you from my good friend PhilJWoodward. You can follow him on Twitter/X, use the link in the description, and it is called Pandemonium. Full disclosure, I'm a little biased towards this deck because it is inspired by my Vampire Slayer deck, putting Ravonna Renslayer into a discard deck. It discounts Dracula, it discounts Morbius, and, for big surprise value, you throw in Arnim Zola to Zola your Dakin or your Dracula into 2 lanes, throwing your opponent off and having 2 huge power cards. Chavez was pretty critical in that deck, wanting to draw our Ravonna early and get her down. This way we were able to Zola on 5. But what Philip aims to do here is kind of provide a backup plan in case you don't get Ravonna on curve, which, by the way, happens a lot. Magic and Crystal are here to get you some additional consistency with your drawing and making sure you get the cards you need to pull off the big-time combo, and Iron Man and Dr. Octopus are here for disruption and an alternate win con in case you don't get the nut. I did question Sunspot's inclusion when we were first trying this list out, and it seemed like he was pretty cuttable, but as the games went on and I was more comfortable with the deck, I found Sunspot was actually quite useful because you are floating a bit more power than you might anticipate, waiting to draw the cards you need. While there may be a bit of a learning curve, this is a very fun deck. You can definitely climb with it. Philip himself hit infinite with it. I have not quite gotten there just yet, but we were positive by the end of the evening. It just takes a little time to get used to. So give this one a try, follow Phil, and be sure to like and comment if you enjoy the video. Thank you. Enjoy the footage. Harry is going to take this out after stream and destroy. Oh. It's alright. We're having a good time. Nice chill stream. It's just a number. It'll go back up very soon. Oh, it's the ham. It's the ham. I'm a big ham hater. Maybe Jubilee? Stop with the Jubilee. It's just this again. It's turn 3. We can play Magic. How would the Jubilee help? Jubilee or Iron Lad? That still doesn't really help us, though. It's this damn card sitting in my deck until turn 4 every time. That's the problem. This damn card just sits there and doesn't come out until turn 4 or 5. I could get haha funny MODOK on turn 4. Exactly. Exactly. That's why you want it there. Thankfully, we can still do this. We can still do this here. This is not bad. If we draw Morbius, we're in really good shape. That's a giant Deadpool. Maybe I shouldn't have snapped. Maybe I should not have snapped. Okay, Sunspot isn't terrible. At least we can play it, so we're able to get all of the shards in hand, and we can still draw, so we could potentially still get the Morbius. Actually, we'll do Sunspot left, just so they have to contest. How do you feel about the new voice lines, guys? Arnim Zola, the first time I heard it, I was like, that's his voice? Very good. I really like Apox. Okay, so I would anticipate a null? A rather large null? Can we do this? This lane is going to be massive. I think we just abandon here, or do we try and compete here? I'm doing alright, Obi. How about yourself? We can compete here with this.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
That's a pretty big play. We win right. I think we win mid as well. Oh yeah, we definitely win mid. Too good. And Dracula takes care of business. There we go. We finally got a game. We finally got it.
Victory.
Infinite's voice is also very funny. He says something like, "Hello, I'm here." I forgot exactly what he says, but it's a funny voice. Speaking of Lockjaw, there you go. Lockjaw Thanos making an appearance. That's a lot of 1-drops to be drawing. Holy shit. And of course, there goes the Kamartage to ruin our fun. Okay, we have a nice, easy game. Ravonna on 4 every time, guys. Ravonna on 4 every time. Let's just magic, I guess, since we don't have the Zola yet. Alright, I was in a bit of a stupor before, because this deck felt familiar yet foreign. So I think I'm starting to understand it a bit more now. I was too focused on playing with the new toys, Iron Man and Doc Ock, that I forgot what the whole point of the deck is. You tried the new Glazer's Phoenix Werewolf deck, and it looks really good. I have not seen that yet. It is turn 5. No Zola in sight. Do we go for our regular discard play, or do we play Dracula out here and see if we draw Zola next turn? Because we do still have the MODOK on 7. We're looking fine there. I think we just do Dracula right. Iron Man, then Ravonna Dracula next turn. Okay. Iron Man right, you're thinking? Iron Man mid? I think we have to go right with the Soul Stone there. So we'll do Iron Man right.
I am Iron Man.
That's filthy. Who would play a Prof X right there? I should have played Dracula. I should have played Dracula right. That also ruins our Doc in play. So MODOK or Dracula would have been fine there. Yep. What kind of psycho plays a Professor X on a Lockjaw lane? That is just filthy. However, there's still a path here. There's still a path forward. I think we might still win here. I think we're okay. They can't Goliath me. That's big, but this is still bigger. Thankfully, they used that Reality Stone on turn 1 instead of holding it for a moment like this that they could have used it. So nicely done. I dig it. But if you guys would like to hear any particular songs, it's only 100 channel points. 100 berries you drop. You can request a song. Oh, look at that. We can get Ravonna on 2 now. Isn't that great, guys? There she is. Hey, Ravonna. How you doing? Ugh. I mean, we have Sunspot. So here you go. Sunspot value. Immediately making an impact. I think we do want magic here. And Muir Island, okay. So we're actually kind of in this now. The problem is we just have no way of destroying our shard. And we should be able to get some pretty good Doc Ock value. I think we actually snapped this. Funny enough. Oh, yes we do. We have the MODOK in my hand. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? No, we have MODOK. I'm tripping. School night, gotta sleep. Later. That's fine. You can have the Ravonna. By all means. Take it easy, Grapple. Thank you for stopping by. Let's do this. Maybe mid. We can contest here. I'm thinking Doc Ock into negative zone might be pretty good. I'm thinking Doc Ock negative zone might be real spicy. Ooh, the Loki. I should have known. Alright, I think we're still okay, though. Let's pan some left. But then we can't magic. Do we need to, though? I don't think we do. I don't even think we need to magic. I think we could just pants them left here. And if they pants me, then we're fine. Because magic would come out. We can still float with Sunspot. MODOK would get rid of the shard. Docking would get big. So we're fine. I will play this song next. For you, Daily Dose.
Hail Hydra!
Zola the Crystal. Okay. Sorry, this should be the next song. No cards. So, we win. Salute to you, Reptile. Going out like a champ. We don't have Zola yet, or Dakin. So I'm not going to snap just yet. But we will most likely snap here. I mean, it's a pretty good song. Kind of only esports shows right now. Alright, they got a Shaw. I think we do Iron Man on 4 here. Ooh, never mind. Never mind, we do that for sure. We'll hang on to the MODOK. Maybe I won't snap, but we are going to dip out of that lane. We don't have Zola yet, though. The difference is Celeste actually has good music. Nice, Jake. Nice. Alright, they magic for us. We got the Zola! They magicked, so they're not getting rid of the Limbo, right? Do we do Iron Man? No. Why no turn 4 Morb? I like saving it to play with the MODOK at the end for surprise power that the opponent's not expecting. Ravona discounting it to 1 on a 6-turn game will let you play the MODOK and Morbius together. Or just a surprise surprise power that people aren't expecting. That's why I typically hold on to Morbius. We'll get the 2 shards. I was just getting a little greedy with the Muir Island. No, Iron Man on Drac, Morb on Slayer. Okay. I want to save Morbius, though, for the last turn. But I do agree with the Iron Man. I should have snapped as well. Aw, man. Alright, so that kind of negates it. Shaw is just so good on Muir Island, it's crazy. It's crazy. Alright, so we get the 2 shards in hand, we dip out of there, and then we just win. We'll play MODOK and Morb left. Dracula, yeah, we're good. The only thing is if they have Cosmo for some reason. I suppose they could. Cosmo would really suck. Nope, but they float here. They always float here. This beats She-Hulk and Infinite for sure. These Dawkins are going to be extraordinary. We have Prio. They can't do anything. All they can do is sit back and burn! Fox McCloud. Topia! Apocalypse. Your 30 ain't shit. How about 40? How about 50? Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Do you see these enormous numbers here? Look at that, it gets even bigger. It gets even bigger. Your 22 Sebastian Shaw can Topia on out of here. Topia! Snapping on us right away. We have Muir Island. They must have Sebastian Shaw, but we have Dawkins, so we will see it out. What's going on, Spy Boss? How you doing this evening? Thanks for stopping by. We're playing a little discard in the new post-Chavez murder world that we're in. Discard players are in shambles. We're all trying new crazy stuff out. And that's exactly what I'm doing this evening. Shambles! Exactly. Alright, hopefully we get magic to take care of this Mindscape. Yeah, I mean, at least it's the end of the year. Everyone's busy doing stuff. And hopefully it helps Oda with his health. That is a major concern for every One Piece fan. There's Ravonna on 4, as she has been so off to come out. We don't have magic yet, so we're kind of in the tough situation of, do we play Ravonna now and hope we get Zola? Or do we draw Crystal, play Crystal, and hope we draw magic? I guess we go Ravonna here. We're able to float 2, docking gets a little bit bigger. Crystal's safer for sure. Well, we're going the Ravonna line. We're hoping we draw Arnim Zola. You're probably right. It's been rough. It's been rough. The consistency is definitely missed. Like I said, I can't get Ravonna on 2. Alright, so we get nothing we need. I think it's going to have to be MODOK here, just so they have no cards. Do we snap back here? Or do we think they changed the location? The Nico one is not the location. I mean, they have to know I have... Maybe not. Sunspot and Ravonna aren't typically in discard decks. Iron Fist. Into Bird. Okay. It's a big vulture. That is quite a big vulture. But they have no cards now. And we know they don't have Chavez. I mean, it's possible, but highly unlikely. Oh, there's no way they're expecting this, right? There's no possible way they're expecting this, right? There's no possible way they're expecting this, right? Come on. Come on. Please. They have no cards. What can they do? I think I might still be able to win. It's more of just the unexpected. Ah!
Victory.
I think they might have kept Vulture there to compete with this lane, but I don't know. Okay. Hey, there it is! Ravonna on 1! Let's go! Ravonna on 1 feels very nice. The locations finally favor us. Alright, we're gonna want to fill up right as soon as we can. Deal with the junk action. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Cloning Vats is a little scary. Do I want to keep it or do I want to get rid of it? Because if I keep it, I could take huge advantage. We'll keep it for a turn. 2 4-power iron or 2 4-cost Ironmans, kinda good. 2 demons, also quite good. Oh, Icebox hitting the Doc-Ock is so bad. Doc-Ock might be big if I can pull a Nihilus early. Well, I can't pull it quite as early as I wanted to. Yep, you got me there, Spy Boss. We still have Prio. Do we get rid of the Cloning Vats or do we get another Iron Man? How greedy do we want to be here? Because in theory, we could do Iron Man here, Zola the Iron Man, have 2 huge... Like, this just wins. Yeah, we're going big mode. Lots of Iron Men. Okay, double Sentry. On second thought, the Zola Iron Man is less appealing if our entire lane's going to be full up over here. But perhaps turning it off was the right play. Yeah. Perhaps turning it off was the right play. So I think we get rid of the Cloning Vats now. We're probably just going to have to throw right. Psylocke and Demon. Mid's gonna be tough to compete with. Do I pants them left now? We have the turns. If I pants them left, we're probably gonna pull the Annihilus. We're gonna lose right, but we could potentially win left and mid. Okay, here we go. Pantsin them left. Titania. Green Gob. Eliath, and another Sentry. And there's the Annihilus. Okay. So they can still play left, which kind of sucks. We draw Draculus or Morbius next turn. Dracula would be 3, Morbius would be 1. I don't think they're running Hazmat, though. I think this might just be more of a Clog control kind of deck with the Green Goblin Titania combo. So I'm not concerned about Iron Man. Oh yeah, that kind of toxic. Jake says MODOK mid this turn, APOC turn 7. 13, it'll be 26. That's not that great. Hear me out.
All hail Hydra!
With that being said, it's super risky. We throw right. We can't make up 16. We have 2 kind of high rolls. Iron Man left, Drac mid. That's probably a lot better, isn't it? That's probably a lot better. Thank you, backhand. Alright, we're gonna go with this. It really all comes down to what the Dracula hits either way. We get the Titania back.
I am Iron Man.
It really comes down to what Dracula hits. Anything but's on spot! God damn it! Come on! Any card except Sunspot. 25% chance. Unreal, man. We had such a good play with the Zola Goblins, and the 1 in 4 kills us. And this is why I get mad when they nerf Chavez, because this game has so much RNG in it. So much! And Chavez just makes it a little less volatile. A little less like you want to pull your hair out, because you're losing 1 out of 4s all the time, you're losing 50-50s all the time, your opponent's hitting 1 in 7s to take out a location with Nico, and you're losing 50-50s and 1 in 4s all the time. Rant over. Sorry. But that's why people are upset that Chavez is nerfed.